meeting to order. Have a forum today as all commissioners are present except for Commissioner Mr. Curtis Harvey. He called me a few minutes ago. He had a little something he had to go to the hospital for this morning, got out late, and just thought it might be best for him to not come in this morning. So but he will be fine, and we expect him to be back at the next meeting. Our invocation today will be led by Commissioner Herring. Our pledge of allegiance will be led by Commissioner Ivy. If you will all say.
Let's pray. Father God, I just thank you for this time we have together today. God, first and foremost, I want to thank you for what you did for us on the cross, Lord. Lord, I just ask you to be with us now as we conduct this meeting, Lord, that we do it in an honoring and pleasing way to you and to make decisions you have us to make, Lord. Lord, just be with us as we move this county forward. In Jesus' name I do pray. Amen.
Amen.
Allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you both, gentlemen. We can start off the way we need to. You each received a copy of the minutes of the previous meeting. We have a motion. Motion by Commissioner Herring, second by Commissioner Ivy. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say nay. Minutes are approved. I do have a very short list of announcements. First of all, welcome back, Peter. Peter was on our Chief Administrative Officer was on vacation last week and certainly missed him. Narrowly averted disaster. He told me that he's never going to go on vacation. In all seriousness, welcome back. Some of us will be out of town for training this week. We're going to go get educated on how to be better chairman and better commissioners. So some of us may not be here, but I have all the faith and confidence in the world that the building will still be here when we get back. So that's it. Any other announcements? Moving on to the consent agenda, we have two items on the consent agenda. One is reappointment to the Southeast Alabama Regional Council on Aging. Sarcoa, Donna West currently serves on Sarcoa, and she desires to be reappointed, and Sarcoa desires for her to be reappointed. Second one is a reappointment to the Dothan-Houston County Library System. Gloria Jeffcoat, longtime board member. She also desires to be reappointed. The library is here today to make sure that happens. So if there are no objections, I'll entertain a motion to approve. Motion to approve. Second. Second by Commissioner Adams. Discussion. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say nay. Motion passes. Moving on to the regular agenda, item number 1 is a request to adopt resolution authorizing participation in the ACCA Limited Self-Insurance Fund for county years 2024 and 2026 and execute the accompanying participation agreement. Peter. Well, I guess we need a motion. I'm sorry, I need a motion. Second by Commissioner Herring, second by Commissioner Ivy. Discussion. Peter, you weren't here on Friday, or Thursday. I may have some questions for you, but I didn't get in touch with you before the meeting. I just didn't have it for several reasons. But anyway, give us what you know.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. The county has entered into the participation agreement, which is essentially a self-funded liability policy with all participating counties in the state, sort of a control group, and they share in that liability so that they get a better rate than normal. If we were to go out on our own, we might have difficulty both in getting the insurance at a reasonable rate and the reinsurance, which when they were able to, when the ACCA is able to bundle all the counties together, they then can go out and get reinsurance with Lloyd's of London so that they can then sort of share the risk and be able to give us a lower rate.
Gotcha. I guess one question that I had, I know just in conversation I've had recently, seems like some of the counties have actually left this and found better deals on the private market. No, have we looked into that?
I have not. I have heard that some of the larger counties who have a significant insurance component on their own might be able to get a better rate in a year because of their claims experience.
Gotcha.
But our county is not of the size that would allow us to benefit from that.
Gotcha.
But that is certainly something that I will look into.
Okay. Is there any time frame, like, do we have to approve this at this meeting? And I don't know the process of looking into it. Is this a multi-month? If we do this in a couple of days, I don't know.
This, I think the ACC has requested that this be approved by the commission before the end of March. And I think that's to allow them to be able to group the participants together to then go to the reinsurance market in time for the commencement of the actual policy year, which is the fall. So we have a limited amount of time, but I certainly will take every opportunity to see what I can determine from the county standpoint. This resolution does not commit the commission the execution of the participation agreement that this item would authorize the chairman to sign, would commit this commission or this county, but we have time that I can investigate to make sure that that is the best option for our county.
Okay, so we can vote on this today, but until it's signed.
Correct.
Okay.
This is just authorizing the participation with the execution of the agreement.
Okay. So, Counselor.
Yes, sir.
The agenda item says, I'm just picking up on the second line, calendar years 2024, 2026, and execute a company participation agreement. Do we need to change that, say, just authorize chairman to execute?
Yes, you want some conditions on that if you don't want to make this a vote then.
Okay. So, so we will need, if that's what the commission wants to do, I guess my thoughts are, maybe that's what we need to do, just authorize me to sign. Probably gonna end up signing it because we do not, opinion, don't really have a long time, but it will give us a little bit of flexibility, just in case. So I guess if that's what we want to do, we will need to amend the motion to say, and where it says and, I'm just gonna say authorize chairman execute company participation agreement. So if that's what y'all want to do, we will need that motion, and I'll read it, and then y'all can make a motion or not. Request to adopt resolution authorizing participation in the ACCA liability self-insurance fund for calendar years 2024, 2026, and authorize chairman to execute accompanying participation agreement.
Motion.
So we have a motion on the amended motion by Commissioner Herring and a second by Commissioner Adams. Any discussion? All in favor of amending the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. The motion has been amended, but now we still have to approve the motion. So I need a motion to approve the amended motion.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Herring, second by Adams. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. Motion passes. Item number 2 is a request to abolish the Houston County Pharmaceutical Boards. We talked about this on Tuesday, but need a motion, Thursday. Need a motion and a second for that. Motion. Motion by Commissioner Ivy.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Adams. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay. Motion passes. Item number 3 is request to approve agreement with the town of Ashford for conveyance of burial plots and maintenance of a portion of Crawford Street.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Perry, second by Commissioner Adams. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed say nay. Motion passes. All right. Staff reports, Mr. Chief Administrative Officer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. No reports today, sir.
Okay. Mr. County Engineer.
One closed road, National Road, we started on it, this week, it's full pipe to place on it prior to start resurfacing this fall, this spring, so.
Okay.
We'll be over there the next month and a half, replacing things.
So the roads will be closed for your
Off
office.
and on,
Off and on.
yes. Just finished Fulton, I think, last week.
When are they gonna start resurfacing now that the cross drains are finished?
It'll be, in April, they should start, yes. Yes.
Mr. County Attorney.
No reports, Chairman.
All right. So. Before we do this, any questions for staff? All right, at this time, if the commission so moves, we will go into the executive session pursuant to Alabama Code Section 36-25-7. The purpose of discussing the consideration, the county commission will offer or accept, considering the purchase, sale, exchange, lease, or market value of real property.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Herring and second by Commissioner Hyde. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed say nay. We will go into executive session and we will reconvene. Let's just call it on or after 10:30. Is that correct?
Do you plan on doing any further business?
We do not plan on doing
The
anything.
state only purpose of reconvening is to adjourn the meeting.
Okay, yeah, we will reconvene on or after 10:30 for the purpose of adjourning the meeting. We do not plan to conduct any further business, so. 10:30, we will.
Still the need back, that's what you need to. That's right. I need some muscle back.
All right, we got a live stream again. Oh, okay. No, that was interesting viewing. All right, this time we will need a vote to reconvene. Motion. Means, Herring, second by Commissioner Adams. All in favor say aye. Any opposed say nay. All right, so we are officially back into regular session. So at this point, we will need to vote to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion by Commissioner Hyde. Second by Commissioner Herring. All in favor say aye. Opposed say nay. All right, we are adjourned.